Diyan na nga yun.
Diyan na nga yun.
Lagi naman yung sa horror movie.
Ano yung nandyan? Ano nandyan?
May kumano na nan. Shit.
Huwag mo na ako ah.
Oh, wala na siya.
La. Ayoko na.
Hey guys.
Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to our channel. Takot na ako.
Three, go!
What's up mga kasenti?
Ulit.
What's up mga kasenti? Welcome back to our channel!
And for today's vlog topic is, we're going to categorize 5 movies here in our topic, which is frightening, terrifying, suspenseful, and horrifying. And for the first movie that we're going to talk about, we're going to categorize A Quiet Place. So, A Quiet Place is a suspenseful movie which is shown in the cinemas this 2018. A Quiet Place, there's only one rule that they need to follow. That is, don't make any noise. Suspenseful because they're just talking with no voice. They're just putting a sign language that make them feel like scary, because if they make any noise, they will die, like just like that. In a quiet place, the kid first makes the noise, and then the mother, right? The mother.
Yeah.
And then in the A Quiet Place movie, they need to make a sacrifice in order to stop those killings, and the father just died. So, Avryl, what can you say in the movie of A Quiet Place?
In the movie of A Quiet Place, the thing must you do is be quiet, because if you make noise, boom. Noise.
The monster?
Wala na.
Hotdog.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
So the next movie we're going to discuss. So the next movie we're going to discuss is all about the movie The Nun. So The Nun is all about a nun who was possessed by a evil spirit that was supposed to be sealed away. But the seal is broken by war that has a bomb landed in the castle. It's supposed to be a castle, but because of night and they overtake the evildoer and they seal the demon inside. But because of the war, the seal is broken and the demon got away and possessed one of the nun. So I think that that movie is very horrifying because
Sabado!
Hello! Oh my God!
Linggo pa buka! Ang kaso! Wala ko dyan magpupuyat ako.
May Monday pa, wag ka mag-alala.
Fine. And even the history of the nun, it shows dark history about it because the place was built by a Duke rituals which used black magic, and that thing caused the villagers or the place to become haunted because it is a place which lives the demons and other creatures. And for that, in the Nun, Sister Irene was a brave girl to face that consequence, because if I will be in that place, I think I can't do even anything in that scene because it's so horrible for me. And that's it. That's the Nun for me. It's horrifying.
Irene?
Yes, Sister Irene.
Sister Irene is so very brave because she can fight to the demons by trusting God and Sister Irene also had a vision na tumulong sa kanya. That's all.
So for the third movie, we're going to talk about we're going to talk about the first purge. So, Vishan, can you the first purge, because I know you like purge. The purge ever since.
I don't like it really much because it's not that.
Think about the first purge.
The first purge is very terrifying movie because you can kill any someone in 24 hours. Kasi kung hindi mo daw gagawin yun, maaaring dumami yung tao yun. And the first purge is very suspense. And that's all.
Suspense and also terrifying.
So
Good.
that's all.
That's all. And now we're going to talk about talk.
Talk about-
I always say
No,
talk.
it's
We're,
stop.
we're going to talk about Winchester. So that's it. My favorite house chos. My favorite house chos. Winchester. The Winchester is a house that built by Sarah Winchester in the late 90s. It is movie about a house that is continuously built in a
18th century yata. 1880s.
yeah. But the construction of the house is not like in the ordinary house
Sarah
that
began
we
to
have. It
compulsively
is
build onto the farmhouse and would continue to do so until her death in
it is more complicated than the actual in the actual house, because here in the Winchester they built the house to ligaw. To ligaw. Para maligaw yung mga kaluluwa na hindi to not reach for Sarah.
No, please don't come in here. Ah! Oh, God!
That didn't actually have purpose because the plan of the house is very complicated that they think even the ghost cannot puzzle it. So I think that's the story of the Winchester. So that's for me. So what can you say about it, guys?
The Winchester house is very frightening because it's so very more rooms in this
That
mansion,
house,
in that
yeah,
house.
that mansion.
We have 13 steps of stairs. We have 13 ceilings,
13 windows.
Tiles.
13 windows, and tiles.
Guys, the fifth movie is Hereditary. Hereditary is a frightening movie because they inherit the evil blood in their body, I think. Because in the movie, the granddaughter inherits the blood, the what? Basta evil of her grandmother, which is died because they think it is their natural for them to inherit it. And it is creepy because we see the granddaughter of the grandmother killing the dead bird by cutting its own head, and then the boy in the movie loses his mind and bangs his head in the table, and there's a lot of blood in it. What can you say about the Hereditary being frightening in this movie?
Me?
Yes.
So, all I can tell about Hereditary is because I saw in the movies that they didn't have any full control of their own body. I see the boy in the movie that he banged his head on the floor, I think, and he's hurting himself. So I will not do it. So I'm just gonna kill myself before I hurt myself and kill others. So
It's very frightening because the grandmother of her children is parang sinapian siya ng demons or evil spirit na ano, basta masamang spirito. Parang gano'n. And the boy is banging her head on his head on her table. It's super
On the table.
on the table. Natatakot na ako. Yung ulo niya, Tagalogin na natin. Yung ulo niya parang inuntog niya sa lamesa. Tapos yung dugo sumirit. Tapos yung ulusin na yun. Tapos yung bata ginupit yung ulo ng ibon. Yun na lang.
Kadiri.
Yeah, it's creepy.
It's creepy. It's creepy.
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 vision.
Nothing.
So that's all, guys.
So
Thank you for
watching, and we're going to discuss the second topic.
Pronunciation.
Just wait. We're going to BRB.
Be right
Be right back. Yes.
Bye-bye. Welcome back! We're going to discuss our second topic for our vlog today. Woo! We're going to pronounce art. Art. Arc. Clam. Guardian. Sardine. Father. Olive. And now we're going to pronounce A. Accent. Attic. Ash. And now we're going to pronounce E. Edge. Acre. Elias. Fame. Jade. Matrix. Chaos. Chaos ay talaga. 1, 2, 3, go. Chaos.
We are the group 370 group.
Pimentel!
So we're going to pronounce letter A. Art. Et.
Is
Accent. Ethic.
Mage.
Gas. Hatch. Bachelor. Kevin.
West.
Baffle. Esh. We're going to pronounce letter E.
Talaga maglalaba pa ako.
H.
Darating nanay ko bukas.
Alias. Fame.
Nanay ko rin bukas.
J.
Matrix. Chaos.
Pagkailan talaga ako ng ate ko.
Maze. Pathos. We're going to pronounce F.
Elbow.
Ang layo, saan galing yan?
Bread.
Wera.
Weapon.
Peasant.
Ment. Heavy.
Steady.
Sand. Check.
Pepper.
Eh,
Parang
tapos
masarap
na.
yung pepper.